Be nice to other people. The more you spread positive energy, the more positivity will come back to you. Very key element of life you need to understand, which is that if you're mean to other people, if you spread negativity, if you're a hater, if you leave a hate comment here, it doesn't matter what I think. It doesn't matter what that person thinks. Negativity will come back to you. That's how the world works. Honestly. And you can look at this as God or the universe or whatever you want to look at it, but it doesn't not see what's going on. Okay? So anything you do is being seen. Alright? And even if, here's what's crazy. There's many theories behind this, right? For example, if you're a Christian or Catholic or something, or religious, you think it's God. God is watching, right? And when you do something bad, when you do a sin, God is watching. God is watching you. And that's one thing, right? That's one theory, but there's many. Another theory could be, here's a really interesting one. And you know what's funny? It's not necessarily that these are contradicting theories. They might all be the same thing. We don't know. But here's an interesting one. You're watching at all times, right? So everything you do, you're seeing it. It's in your consciousness. You are downloading that information. What happens when you do something you know is not good? Like deep down, you know it's not a good thing to do. You're seeing it. What if it's like your consciousness or your subconsciousness? What if it's like your consciousness is seeing you do that negative thing and then it self-sabotages in the future as a result, as like a balancing mechanism? This is another theory, and I find it very interesting and fascinating. And same thing when you do something good, when you make a good action or a good deed, or you're generous to somebody. Your consciousness is watching, the world is watching, God is watching, whatever you want to call it. It's crazy. And I guess my point is like, do good in this world. Do good in this world. And if you don't want to do it for others' sake, do it for your own sake. Because understand that if you put negativity out, your path is towards self-destruction. So let that sink in. It's not even about other people, like it is. But if you're so low level and you think, I don't even give a fuck about other people, fuck other people. If you think like this, okay, then do it for yourself. Understand that this is the quickest way more positivity will come to you. More like it seems like you're a lucky person, right? I try my absolute best. I tell myself every morning, how can I be more nice to people? How can I be more of a positive person? How can I make people feel even better? How can I give more value? How can I be more selfless? And selflessness can have a bad connotation, but when I say it, it's not a bad connotation. I mean, how can I put others before me? In the sense that, not like I'm over here, eating junk food and fuck me, and then you guys have to eat healthy. That's not what I mean. No, I take care of myself too. I have a massive amount of self-respect. I mean in the sense that my goal is to help the world and spread positivity. And that's just my overarching goal. It's crazy because my goal used to not be this. It definitely wasn't my whole life. And I can tell you as a coach for men, I help men with their social confidence, with their self-development, removing their vices, dating. I help men with these things. And the amount of men I've given value to and I've made them better and I've improved their lives and massively changed their entire lives. I really believe that every time that happens, every time I give value, the value comes back to me. It comes back to me. So it's really interesting. It's like you would think that when I help somebody out, the other person's getting the value, but it's like, no, we're both getting value. Like the fulfillment I get is insane amount of value. Feels great. Let me ask you guys something. Have you ever talked to a man, a grown-ass human being? A man. A grown-ass man, all right? Has a man ever told you that you changed their life and he's very grateful for it? Someone ever look you dead in the eye and say that? Ask yourself. And if so, how many? I can tell you it's happened to me more than 10 times, more than 15 times. I don't even know the number. But the amount of men that have like confessed that I've changed their lives is a lot. Compared to, I know I've changed a lot of men's lives, like more than 15, a lot more. But just the amount that would actually tell me, right? And what's my point here? I'm not trying to brag. I'm just trying to say like this leads to so much happiness. So much. Oh man, my shoulders are hurting. But to get back to the point of the video, be nice to other people, spread positivity, give out good energy, be a good person. It's gonna come back to you. So if you can't even do it for other people, do it for yourself. Because when you're doing the opposite, when you're spreading negativity outwards, you are on a sure way to self-destruction. Remember, everything is watching. You're watching. Don't make yourself feel bad. Become somebody you respect and admire. And that's it. I hope you guys have a great day. Peace out. Bye-bye.